made it home back from the store. I let the vehicle sit up for about 2 hours to let it cool down, and I'm going to start to work on trying to check the fuel injector inside for cylinder 3 and try to see why it's giving me the misfire. Okay, these are some of the tools I'm going to be using. A multimeter to check the ohms of resistance on the injector. Some of the bits. I need the T30 star bit to remove the fuel rail. I have these for pulling the tabs, the picks to remove hoses, the ratchet extenders, and the ratchet themselves. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the negative cable off the battery. Now that we have the battery disconnected, we want to take off the top. Okay, so you have to pop off these two tabs in order to expose the nuts under here, the two nuts that are under here. And I use a tool like this, and you can buy at Harbor Freight. I think I spent about maybe $14 for a set of these tools for different sizes. But just pop it off. As you can see, I popped off one side and I want to pop off the other side. Okay, so I'm going to start by taking these screws loose. You're going to need a 10 millimeter. And just set these screws to the side somewhere. Screwdriver, loosen up this clamp. Loosen up this clamp. I'm going to take my pick tool, remove these hoses. Okay, now I put my gloves on because now it's about to get real nasty. Take this whole thing off. Okay, so next we're going to start taking these screws here, these nuts. I'm going to take these loose. We're going to loosen these. There are two down below. I don't think you can see them. Down here, 1 and 2. I don't know if you can see them, but you have to take those out. Then we have to, there are two screws here. on this bracket that we have to take loose. And then we have, I think about 7 of these that we have to take loose. I think this is an 8mm, and I think the rest of them are 10mm. Be sure not to drop any of these. And like I said, you might want to get yourself a table to set your screws and parts on. That way you don't lose them and you end up with possibly spare parts. Just show you where I'm at right now. Remember, this is a 10mm. There we go. we're going to switch up and start using our 8mm socket. would advise you to take a towel and cover the top. That way you don't drop anything into the motor. Alright. So by the way, cylinder 3 is on this side, the passenger side. And I have to get to the fuel rail, which is right here. And you need a T30 star bit to take off the fuel rail.